In his seminal work, Against the Gods, The Remarkable Story of Risk, Peter Bernstein offers readers a profound exploration of humanity's evolving relationship with risk and uncertainty. The chapter titled The Wines of the Greeks and the Role of Dice unveils how ancient civilizations grappled with the unpredictable forces of nature, the randomness of existence, and the foundations of probability theory that would later shape modern decision-making. The Greeks and the Wines of Fate. The ancient Greeks viewed the world as governed by divine forces. Gods and goddesses such as Zeus, Poseidon, and Aeolus were believed to control natural phenomena, including the winds. Navigators depended heavily on these winds, often attributing their fate to divine whims. For the Greeks, fate was inevitable, a concept encapsulated by the idea of moira, an unchangeable destiny. This worldview, deeply entrenched in mythology, led to a resignation to randomness and a lack of agency in controlling outcomes. Risk management, as a conscious effort to mitigate uncertainty, was absent in this era. Instead, rituals and offerings sought to appease the gods and secure favorable outcomes, reflecting humanity's early attempts to understand and cope with uncertainty. Dice as a symbol of chance. The use of dice in ancient times highlights another dimension of randomness. Dice were not only tools for gaming but also instruments for divination, connecting mortals to the divine. The act of rolling dice symbolized the surrender to fate, with outcomes viewed as messages from the gods. Interestingly, dice games mirrored life's uncertainties, reinforcing the belief that chance governed human affairs. This perspective endured for centuries until the Renaissance, when thinkers began questioning such deterministic views and sought to understand and measure probability scientifically. Transition to rational risk. Bernstein underscores a pivotal historical transition from a world dominated by divine determinism to one that embraced rationality and quantification of risk. The development of probability theory by mathematicians like Pascal and Fermat marked a revolutionary shift. It introduced a systematic way to measure and predict outcomes, transforming risk from a mystical concept into a calculable phenomenon. This shift laid the foundation for modern economics, finance, and decision-making. Today, tools like statistical analysis, probability models, and risk assessment frameworks trace their roots back to the intellectual awakening that began in this era. Lessons for today. Reflecting on the wines of the Greeks and the role of dice, we see how far humanity has come in understanding and managing uncertainty. Yet, the tension between randomness and control remains. In the face of unpredictable events, whether in markets, personal decisions, or natural phenomena, we oscillate between seeking control and acknowledging the role of chance. As Bernstein eloquently conveys, our journey from reverence for fate to mastery of probability is a testament to human ingenuity. It reminds us that while uncertainty is inherent in life, our ability to measure, predict, and respond to it continues to evolve.